might have used use effects or use state hooks heavily if you are a React developer. But have you heard about useMemo? Today, let's talk about a quick and easy way to improve the performance of your React app using useMemo to optimize expensive computations and avoid unnecessary recalculations. In React, every time a component re-renders, all the functions and the calculations inside it executed again. This behavior is generally fine for lightweight computations, but for expensive operations, it can slow down your app and impact performance. For example, let's say you have a component with a function that performs a heavy calculation. If this component re-renders frequently, the heavy calculation will also run repeatedly even if the input to the calculation hasn't changed. This is where useMemo comes in handy. It's a React hook that memoizes the result of a computation, caching its output and reusing it in subsequent renders if its dependencies haven't changed. By using useMemo, we can prevent unnecessary recalculations and significantly improve the performance of our React applications. Here's a component with an expensive computation that runs every time the component re-renders. Every time the parent component re-renders, heavy computation runs again even if num value hasn't changed. Now, let's optimize this component using useMemo. Here, heavy computation is only executed when the num prop changes. On subsequent renders, the cache result is reused, saving time and resources. Let's look at a real use case. Imagine a component that filters a large list of items based on user input. Without useMemo, the filtering function will run on every render even if the input hasn't changed. In this example, useMemo ensures that the filtering logic only executes when the items or query changes, boosting performance when working with large datasets. While useMemo is powerful, it's important to use it wisely. Don't overuse it for lightweight calculations or simple operations as it adds some memory overhead. Always profile your application to identify real bottlenecks before introducing memoization. To sum it up, useMemo is a fantastic tool for optimizing expensive computations and avoiding unnecessary recalculations in your React components. Use it when you notice slow performance caused by heavy calculations or derived values that don't always need to be recalculated. Try it out in your next React project and see the difference.